a common question, would drones be replacing manned pilots? And I mean, it's a good one. It really is very relevant. I had some experience in that my middle career in the military was flying fighter bombers over Baghdad. And 2 years later, I'm in the same block of airspace, but I'm in a Predator, and I'm actually 1,200 miles away, and yet in that Predator, I had a tremendous amount of information fed to me. I mean, it was almost a much more efficient, effective experience. So I saw how that unmanned piece, taking the pilot away from the front line, actually could be very effective. And we see it in manned cockpit. Manned cockpits used to have at least 3 crew members in them. They now have 2, and there's a lot of talk about simplified vehicle operations with just 1. Whether that happens, we'll see. And that's one of the things that are going to hold it back, because everybody grew up on Terminator and the Matrix and the terror of AI, annihilating humankind. There's always this issue with artificial intelligence, which is people want it to be trustable, trustworthy, explainable AI is what they call it, which is if you tell it to do something and you give it a couple options, it's going to choose one of those options just like a human would, rather than do something entirely unforeseen. And certainly in combat, you can't allow it to go and do. There are rules of engagement. There are all sorts of other collateral damage issues that you have to consider. So you have to be able to believe it's going to do what a human would do, maybe faster, maybe better, but certainly within the same sort of construct that we used to. And that's what I think is going to hold it back. We're going to always want to have either a supervisor, a human in the loop, or at least have them very explainable so that it can only do very certain things. That's what I think is going to be the future. We won't be replaced, we will be augmented, but there'll always be a man, a woman in the loop.